It's been an interesting year here at Scotland on a Shoestring HQ, but now unfortunately our last adventure has come to an end. We've been to the Isle of Man and we loved it, well, apart from the slight incident with the drone. So this week we're going to show you a wee bit more of the island as we visit the beautiful village of Laxey with its echoes of industrial heritage and amazing beach. Another day, another pretty little coastal village. This island is, it's like the East Nook of Fife, but a bit more upmarket. There's a wee harbour over there with the obligatory couple of lighthouses, but down here there is a very pebbly beach that becomes a very zoomy beach. So let's go for a wee walk on the beach. Poor old Bex and poor old De Niro are both struggling with the boulders. Bex with her gammy Achilles and De Niro with his athlete's feet. Come on, De Niro, you can make it. Goodbye. Yeah, proper beach. Yay! It's another beautiful day. This is such a nice place. Well, it's beautiful down here. We tried to drive to a place called Snaffle or Snoffel, the highest mountain in the island. It's over 2,000 feet, you know. But we got to sort of the bottom of it and the roads were all closed because of snow. No sign of any snow down here. Although, to be fair, it is a bit chilly. It's a lot chilly. He's making the most of a small area of beach. You can tell who he likes best, can't you? He's supposed to be zooming here so I can film him, but no, he's going to go with his mummy. I wonder if he'll ever miss me if I start going the other way. Let's find out. De Niro! Is he chasing me, or am I just looking ridiculous? Yay! Whoosh! Oh, majestic, majestic. Go! But you're making an awful mess of the beach today, you're digging up all the sand. Oh, that is a happy doggy. Lots and lots of seagulls milling about. It's such a nice day. I keep saying that, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. It's a real pity that the little drone had a bit of an accident the other day because this would be such a cool place to look at with a drone. But the good news is I have DJI Care on the drone and I sent them the telemetry and said what had happened and they're sending me a new one free of charge, which is absolutely incredible customer service. And the best part is it'll be waiting for me when I get home. Bounce, 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 splash! We've come down to the coffee shed and they do nice coffee, as you'd probably guess. They also do one of these.
What's that?
Oh, De Niro, it's puppuccino time! It's a special puppuccino, it's got dog biscuits on the top of it. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. It is a squirty cream and some dog biscuits. Better than a Starbucks puppuccino, isn't it, De Niro? You don't get biscuits on a Starbucks one. I said De Niro was at his happiest running on the beach. I think eating a puppuccino is probably also quite a happy dog. And of course Bex is also happy. She has also got a coffee. That is a double, what's that?
A double shot.
A double shot skinny latte. I have no idea what that means. Bex and I are both really disappointed because that little hut there on the promenade is a sauna. So we could have gone in there and had a sauna and then gone running down the beach into the sea. Or maybe not. That sounds unpleasant. It's very cold. So De Niro has had his zoomies, Bex has had her coffee, and I've had a nice day, yeah. A lot of things on this island were sort of given by rich people, like that public shelter, I would imagine, for people to shelter from the bad weather, which occasionally happens apparently. Not that you'd believe it today, but yeah, occasionally here the weather's not very nice. It's not been very nice a lot of this week. Everything finished at the end of September and we are here at the start of November. We have timed it wrong again. There are some very nice cars parked down here and right in the middle of it, Daisy, lowering the tone. Another day, another harbour, another nice wee lighthouse. Here's the red one here and there's the green one over there. This is so nice. Unusually the harbour is not full of little yachts, although there are some pulled up out the water over there, I suppose, for safekeeping for the winter. One of my favourite things about coming out jetties like this is turning around and looking back, because look at that, what a pretty wee place Laxey is. That is so nice. We've come up the hill, and it's quite a lot of hill. Daisy was struggling from the beach at Laxey, and now we are in, I guess, the heart of Laxey village, which used to be a mine and mill town. So there used to be lots of mining and lots of mill work. And there's a very, very impressive remnant of that mill history that we're going to go and have a look at. But first, Bex is in the Whim Gallery shop behind me, looking at things. So I've taken a wee walk down here to look at something else. There's nothing interesting, I don't think. Nothing to see here, possibly. You thought it was a war memorial, but it's not. It's a tribute to the great Laxey miners, and it is really quite pretty. It's got some little underground train, and obviously a worker and a gentleman checking his watch. He'll be the supervisor then. And on the back it's got men at the face picking away with their axes and stuff. And on this side, let me guess, it'll be it's more of the same. I do like the detail. It's that's a nice wee memorial. Yeah, cool. That was worth a wee stop for. I actually thought it was a war memorial as well, but clearly it isn't. For a wee island, there's lots and lots of railways. That's the Manx Electric Railway that goes from Douglas, the capital, all the way up to, I don't actually know, up as far as Ramsey for sure. But there's also various mountain tramways, like there's the Snaffle Mountain Tramway. So yeah, it's just so cool. It's a pity at this time of year it's all shut. And there's a sneak peek of what we're going to look at next. What a stunning wee view. That is the Lady Evelyn water wheel, apparently. That's not the biggest one. The biggest one is up the hill behind me, but just down here while Bex is in that wee shoppy. I'm going to say it again. The Isle of Man is absolutely fascinating. It really is brilliant. Oh, there's a phrase that I really like. Not seen that before. This shop sells unnecessary necessities, and my life is full of those. That's genius, Specs. There's a tree Rex. Dinosaur Christmas tree. Lots of gnomes. He's not very polite. What an amazing wee shop. And once again, we've bought a random bag of bits and pieces. Things for the Christmas tree and the house, and just things in general. Unnecessary necessities, like she said. The really nice wee street behind me, that big long row of houses, is called Ham and Egg Terrace. It's called Ham and Egg Terrace because during the Victorian times, the people in the mainland across in like England used to come here for their holidays. So the mills would shut and they'd all go away for their fortnight's holiday, and they'd come here and they'd come to look at the water wheel. And the good people that lived in this row of mill cottages, they all opened like food places and accommodation. So they sold ham and eggs. I'm going to have to edit that down quite a lot. That was a lot of waffle. And there's another wee shop with a seagull on the roof. Hello, Mr. Seagull. So that is the water wheel up there, and there's that three-legged emblem thing again. And this is probably as close as we're going to get because it's really, really cold. And as you probably noticed, I left my silly hat in the van. Oh, all right, we'll keep going just for you. 200 yards. Came all the way up here to see the Laxey Wheel. I must say I am a bit disappointed. This is really pretty. I came around there expecting to see Bex in front of me, but she's not. I wonder if she's gone straight on at that wee junction. Oh well, we'll keep going and see if we meet her again at the top of these stairs. There she is! Unfortunately, we are at the wheel and it is shut. So I've just climbed the barrier and I'm about to get shouted at by a person that I didn't know was standing over to my right. Time to go away again. That is pretty cool, isn't it? That is another reason to come back, to get in and get a closer look at that. Nice wheel, but let's head back down to the van. So we've been to Douglas and we've been to Ramsey. Now let's go to the only other place on the island that we've heard of. Let's go to Peel. This place is brilliant. It is so picturesque. We windy street there with a man looking at me funny. And here's a gold shop. Let's go and look in the window of the gold shop. We turn the corner back round towards where we've parked. It's another really pretty little street. Peel is all just lots of higgledy-piggledy pretty little streets. I love it. So it goes without saying, this is Peel Bay, Peel Harbour, Peel Beach and Peel Castle. And over there, Peel Lighthouse. Yeah, you can see the appeal. Boom. Bex told me not to do that joke. Can't think why. I'm sorry, I don't have any chips. Do you like chips? You are really immaculately presented. Oh, I'll have to edit that bit out. Look at that. You compliment a bird on her appearance and she poos on you. There are two charity shops in Peel. The one behind us doesn't open until 1 o'clock. There's a big queue. I've never seen a queue waiting to get into a charity shop before. Unless that's the staff and they've just locked themselves out. The mystery of the queue for the charity shop is about to be solved because the queue has vanished, which either means they've all gone home or the shop is now open. Wow, it doesn't look expensive. There's a nice model kit of the Titanic. And there's the Christmas window. Let's go and see what we can see. Bex has already gone to see what she can see. No, I'm not quite sure why it was it was a queue, but it's quite nice. Seeking answers to another big question of the day. Where's my mummy? I hope they found her. Much Wenlock male voice choir. The Merry Widow. Rex Harrison. Oh, interesting selection. Anything really interesting? What do you reckon? No. Beck's now the sales assistant in the Christmas department. Still holding her poinsettias. Lots and lots of seagulls, all after some queenies. Queenies are a thing round here. I think that's queen scallops, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's probably landed by the fishing fleet that is sitting there having a wee breather. And if they want to get out to do some fishing, they can't because the bridge is closed. And remember that fish that we saw at Ramsey? Well, there's a dolphin at wherever we are, Peel. That's quite nice for putting your plastic rubbish in. That is a really nice wee castle, and we've just found somewhere we could have parked last night. A really nice wee car park. And there is, that's a wooden statue of a woman. Woman, doesn't say.
Is it not Fenella, no?
Fenella? Who's Fenella? Oh, it's Fenella, yeah. That's Fenella, by the way. It is a very chunky castle. I made that comment about the bridge being closed so they couldn't take the fishing fleet out. And they have just opened the bridge for these two boats to get into the safer inner anchorage, I guess. And that answers my question of how does the bridge actually open. It just swings around. Very nice. Now that we've got the good news about the drone being replaced, got to come back here at some point in the future, because look at that. What a another beautiful wee town. And like the one we saw this morning, another nice wee dinky-sized lighthouse, this time in very fetching shades of green and yellow. This is a really picturesque wee place. We're going to go for a walk out that jetty now, I think. Bex is still hobbling after her running injury, but she is soldiering on like a wee trooper. We've had Scotland and Ireland, and that over there on the horizon is England. That was well worth it to walk out here to see yet another lighthouse. It's now extremely cold, and I think we're going to go and get another cup of coffee. This is probably going to end badly and with very wet feet, but we're going to go down here onto this little beach, which as far as I can see is just thousands of scallop shells. So let's go down for a wee look without falling flat on any part of my anatomy. Oh wow, yes it is. It's just lots and lots of scallop shells. I've never seen so many scallop shells ever. That must be the queenies that they sell in the local fish and chipperies. Bex, with her dodgy Achilles, did not come down this way, so she's standing there waiting for me, looking increasingly cold, so I think it's time to get back to the van. I'm also increasingly cold, even my lovely new junk shop coat. If you've been paying attention, you'll have seen this three-legged thing in quite a lot of different places. Why is the symbol of the Isle of Man got three legs? Well, for that, what we need is a wee bit of history. And it'll be an interesting wee bit of history, because I don't know either. And it turns out no one knows for sure. You can take your pick of the theories, ranging from it's a symbol of the sun to it's got a Celtic or a Norse connection. But you do see it everywhere. It's on the front of the boat that you come across in, it's on various things dotted about the island, and they're very proud of it. And so they should be. They've been using it since the 14th century. The Manx Ranger, again with the three-legged thing going on. This is such a nice wee harbour, and I'm hoping we're heading in the right direction for where we parked the van. And alas, with that, it was time to head back to Daisy and then head for the harbour and the ferry home. Boo! And that is us just about at our second Christmas on YouTube. It's been an interesting year with some ups, like meeting these little chaps, and some downs, like the drone taking a header into the sea. But on the whole, we have enjoyed it, and we hope that you have too. And a particular thank you to people who have supported us on Patreon and Ko-fi, because it keeps Bex in coffee, and it keeps De Niro in biscuits. So now it's time to put the camera and the laptop away and enjoy the festive period. We hope you guys have a great time whatever you're doing, and we'll see you next week once it's all over.